Hey, welcome back to another challenge week. This week we're going to talk about chalkboard art, and we're going to bring chalkboard art really into our layouts. So the challenge this week is to try some chalkboard art. It's a real trendy thing that you'll see all over the internet. You'll see it in stores, restaurants. I love it. And one of the great things about MDS is we really have a lot of great elements that we can use in our program to create this kind of artwork. So this one, I started off my layout with my background, and my background came from the back to school kit. We have a great chalkboard art, and it even has that awesome swirly girly stuff there that looks like chalkboard dust. I love it. And then I put in a lot of geometrical lines from chevrons to arrows. And this really is you just digging into your program and finding out what kind of great stamp brushes that you have already in your program that you can use, and punches. Here's some hexagons here. This is actually a stamp brush, not a punch. Another stamp brush up here, and this is a new stamp brush from the Heart, and you can see all my supplies that are in the PDF. But I want to talk about what I did for the layout. One of the things was with the black and white, I did want to bring in a little bit of a color pop with one of the photos. So I continued with the black and white theme for two of them, but have this one photo that's got that faded look, and I love that antique-y photo kind of toy camera look. So that's what I did for this one. The next little tip I'm going to give you for chalkboard art is lots of great fonts. There are so many free fonts out there on the internet that you can get, and you're going to see quite a list that I'm going to give you that you'll have a lot of fun with. Lastly, really quick, I'm going to take you over to another project. It's not a layout, but it's something I think you're going to like. One of the things that we can do is make really cool hybrid projects, and this one you'll see a picture of, and it's for a bottle cap. And so I made my own bottle cap art, or chalkboard art, in a bottle cap, or I think Stampin' Up! Calls them pop caps or something. It's soda cap. I saw something like this on Pinterest the other day. It caught my eye, and I thought, gosh, we can do the same thing with our own great junk. So what you're going to do is, I started off with a 3x3 square, and this is under a custom layout. And then I went ahead and started with a circle, which is 1.25 inches. And you'll notice that my images here are kind of squished in because that bottle cap is only 1 inch. So I wanted to make sure I was going to get in there. Let me show you this little guy here. Get off of that, Kimberly. Go over here. This comes from, this swirly gig and this swirly gig right here comes from the Book of Birthdays. And holy schmoly, this is a fantastic artwork. Okay, now you notice it's like humongous. No biggie. You're just going to trim it down a little bit. Let me trim this down for you so you can see just how great this is. Look at how awesome that artwork is. So this would make another really great chalkboard art stamp brush that you could use. So again, that's Book of Birthdays. Okay, going back to this, once I had my lettering done and the little swirly gigs, I just went up here to Project, Share, and Print. And I printed this out just on my home printer, and what you see is what I got. So I hope you like it. This is something I think that we can, make custom little things even for our customers. How fun would that be? So hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait to see your layouts, and thanks again for always coming back.